my way, period, the end, my rules, my house, mine.
Or dump out your purse so we can see what's in it.
Totally, yes!
What mama got in your purse?
Yes.
What's that, mommy?
Well, you can love drag queens. Yes. You can drink vodka.
Yes.
Hey, moms and guardians, welcome to Moms After Dark, brought to you by Watch Local Live TV. They are local, right here, producers. They have local shows with local people right here in the greater Tampa Bay area. So it's very, very cool. I'm super excited. They were able to take an idea that I've had for years and bring it to you. Also, just a few pieces of housekeeping. This is a safe place. It's a safe place. It's okay to say gay.
No judgment.
None. It's okay to say black people.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We decided.
Yeah.
We decided. You want to go to the store and get you a big bag of chips and a candy bar and hide them and eat them while you're watching? It's okay. You know what else is okay? To have an opinion. And you know what else is okay? To refer to your vagina as your vagina and not your hoo-ha. It's a vagina.
Totally a vagina. Yeah.
You're a mess. My name is Carrie, and I am a wife and the mother of 2 biracial girls. I am the granny of 2 more peanut buttery beauties.
The estrogen is strong with this one.
Really, it's all about the estrogen. So many girls. This, by the way, is Tara. She is my co-host. The only person that I know that talks more than me when we let her talk. Shh.
Okay, is it my time?
And you know what else? Ready? Single mom that didn't strangle her kid.
Today.
Really? Today?
Just today. Yesterday was rough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad they're okay.
They're
right?
okay. Yes. You don't
And
leave
yes,
marks.
if you think you recognize this face, that is her. You've seen it. Hashtag
Bar rescue.
Bar Rescue Babe. I always give her a lot of crap about it.
As does everybody else.
Yep. So before we get started really chatting, I'm going to ask that you do me a favor. I want you to take your judgy, put it in a ball, and set it aside. We don't need any judgy here. Everything that we're giving you is out of love and respect and education and humor. If you can't laugh at yourself, who are you going to laugh at? Right?
Because if you can't laugh.
Those real questions,
Yeah.
to have those answered and to just relax and be who we are, which is just some regular old moms hanging out, doing whatever.
Real life.
Or grandparents. Grandparents raise kids too. There's grandmoms.
Aunts, uncles, all those.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of
So
them.
it doesn't matter what kind of family they have, right?
Right? But this is more for moms.
After dark.
Ish.
Mad.
Right?
Mad.
I am super, super stoked. We are on our first episode. And really, this episode is going to kind of be the catalyst for everything that comes after.
Lay the foreground.
So that way, when I say helicopter mom, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? You don't have to question, well, what does she mean, helicopter mom? I'm not giving disrespect to any helicopter mom.
No.
You guys do your thing. That's what makes this world go round, and that's why the village is a real thing. Because it takes the helicopter mom and the phone mom and the crunchy mom to all make it come together.
And sometimes we're a blend of different moms based on different
Totally.
phases. So this is like the educational portion of our program to lay the foreground.
More like, let's get this crap out of the way.
So people get it.
Exactly.
Wait, I have no idea what kind of mom I am. So I think I need to hear them all
what
first.
kind of woman you are.
So you think you know? Depends on which day of the week
But
it
by
is,
the end,
and where my kids are at.
there's that. There's
Is it
that.
this weekend
There's
or that
There's
weekend?
that.
And then we can talk.
I guess by the end of this, we'll figure out what kind of mom you are.
So, but why do we all fall into one category or another?
We don't
because
really.
Who really is in each?
And who doesn't evolve into another?
I've involved into a few of them.
I think
Yeah.
that I have too.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have kids 50 years apart,
It was only 18, not 50.
oh,
But thank you.
so you're destined to have the different styles at those
Yes.
points too. Well, at least I get to introduce our special guest today.
Yeah.
She is an executive, a wife, a mom. She's a Jamaican from Brooklyn. She's sassy, classy, and will kick your assy. Our good friend and the adorable Tima. Tima?
Tima. You know what? The bitch had to work. And then she had mom. She couldn't be here this time. So guess what? We'll have her on another show.
She's fun. She's
You
fun.
guys will like Tima.
She's fun.
You guys will like
Tima is amazing, so place hold
Yep.
for Tima.
Why do we all fall into categories? Like, who really is in each category?
We fall into categories because we're taught to. If you think about it, you go to school in kindergarten. What's the first thing that they teach you how to do? Get in line behind your friends. Follow your friends. That is why we get categorized, and that is why we subjugate ourselves to falling in line and becoming part of something. It's not a flip. I mean, we can go ahead and say, you know what, hey, I'm not following you anymore. You follow me. And it takes a long time for people to understand that you don't ever need to be part of a group or a whole. Your individual self will mesh with those people as you, not as part of them.
Yeah, but I can see the point, but we're taught to follow, but then we can be groomed into being leaders. But then oftentimes, and people don't like to admit it, but then comes in the judgy.
It does.
And then we're judgy of the judgy, and we're judgy of ourselves. And
True.
when really it's kick back and relax and enjoy who you are and evolve as your stages come and drop the
See
judgy.
where it goes, yeah.
Drop the judgy.
And, it's also a lot about educating yourself on, different cultures, different vibes, different generations. That's a huge thing because I have children in 2 different generations.
Awesome.
So I had to kind of evolve myself to go with the flow of this generation. And that is like getting online and learning all the slang. Like
It sounds a little sus.
That is
It sounds sus. Bruh.
Those eyebrows are off fleek. All the things.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard. Okay. Let's stop jabbering. Let's talk about these moms. I know you're ready because.
Okay, so I'm just going to give a little finger when I figure out which one I am. Hold on.
Correct.
Never mind.
Correct.
Change the verbiage.
The fancy mom. This fancy mom is the one that comes to the play date and's got on her heels, her little Louboutins, her skirt, her nice shirt, her hair is all done, makeup looking perfect. She looks like everything that we want to be. And, she probably has a nanny that watches her kids while she takes a pee.
Well, she was able to get ready. So I kind of envy this mom, like all put together, but at the same time, there's a lot to be said for being on the potty and doing your business and then hearing, Mom, can I have a popsicle?
It'll get you unconstipated
Mom,
in a minute.
I spilled something in my bed. I mean, what are you supposed to do when kids are not pounding on the door?
I get that. We'd sit there for hours and just be calm.
Like sleeping? Like the hours you get?
Speaking of sleeping, pajama mom. I've seen pajama mom in the car line when my youngest was younger. I have seen pajama mom.
I see them on golf carts.
all the time. We live on the coast, so it's kind of like that. She's the one comfy, cozy, has got her pajama pants on, her little sweatshirt, her hair's still up in a wrap of some sort.
That's not me, but when I told my daughter I was coming to do this, she told me, well, if it's Moms After Dark, you should be putting your pajamas on, because isn't that what you hang out in? She goes, you do work from home. It's not me.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion. But, she's comfy. Maybe we thinking it, totally wrong. She wasn't lazy when she got up. Maybe she just got off work and got comfy, take the kids to school, go home, go to bed.
hey, maybe she
never
just
know.
wanted to have a quiet shower because she didn't have that nanny. So she's
Right.
like, I'm getting the kids off to school. I'm coming home, getting myself ready for the day.
That.
So be it. Don't judge it.
That.
Yeah.
How about coffee mom?
Hey, look, Did you hear? That's so awesome.
Kind of envious of this mom, just a smidge, because she's always got so much energy, and I know it's possibly the caffeine. Maybe she's just got that much energy. I don't know. But girl, the coffee mom is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
And she's worked out like 8 times already today, and then she went to and then she's gonna go to Starbucks. You want anything at Starbucks? Okay, cool.
And her coffee order's 10 things long.
Right?
Half
I wanna-
skim, no foam, double lot.
I don't even know. Can I get a coffee with some cream in it? Hey.
Coffee mom.
Right? She probably weighs like 112 pounds, and then she goes to baseball practice, goes home, then she cooks dinner, and then she dies on the couch. Caffeine crash.
But here's the thing is that's the big caffeine crush at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or do we have to balance that out
has
on our
to
own?
be.
There's like,
That has to be some kind of awful.
you keep an IV going for something like that.
I have caffeine, but
I just can't afford that much
sporadic
caffeine.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know they make caffeinated water now. I'm just saying.
Is that the prime stuff all the kids are about?
What?
There's
I
like
don't
some
know.
crazy water.
Is that a whole nother episode?
That might be another episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about cell phone mom. This is not criticizing. This is a millennial. Because I tell you what, with my first one, I had the little flip thing that I had to pay per text. Or it was like $1 for the day, and then you got as many texts as you want. And then it was like 95 cents per call per minute. And I was like, okay, how are these people like constantly on their phone? They're checking something. They must have an eye in the back of their head.
They're
or
Googling.
up
Hello,
here.
millennial. They're Googling on how to be a good parent, but they're not.
But they're not watching the
They're
kids.
not being
They're
present, but
not-
but they're so used to it. It's like an attachment. It's appendage. Remember when you're sitting in math class and they're like, "Well, you need to learn to do math because you're never going to have a calculator with you." Well, guess what? Millennials proved them wrong. I got it all the time.
All
I've
day,
got all
every
the
day.
information, and I can
Yes.
for everything. I went to my homework for it. You know,
I-
need an answer? Just ask Google.
You know
Hey
what
Siri,
I had? Oh, you know what I had?
a book.
Encyclopedias.
Ooh, the card catalog. So
Oh,
to
stop it.
But to the phone mom, like you have to remember to be present and disconnect
present.
and
Put it
unplug so
down.
that you see what's
There
going on in
has
the
to
world
be.
around you.
There's got to be a balance, boo-boo. Got to be a balance.
Absolutely. There's definitely benefits to every kind of mom, I would say.
Okay. Along with cell phone mom is picture taking mom. Picture taking mom, I think she misses about half of the cool things that her kids do because she's so busy posing them on their first ride on a swing. Like, stick your left leg out further. You've got to pull them back when you go back. Don't forget to smile. Hold on tight. Ah! Splat! Tell me I'm not lying because
I like to post pictures and say pictures are not reality or reality is not real. Just kind of think about that because
True.
You got the kid all posed up, you got this excellent picture, but then you got 20 other pictures of this nightmare, the one that was throwing himself on the ground. You're like, those are the pictures that I want to see. I want to see the
Yeah.
real. So show me the good one, but
Yeah.
show me the real that came through behind it. Like, what else did
Yeah.
we get there?
like the kid that got the green pepper at the grocery store and thought it was an apple and he bit into it and his mom was videotaping him. I was cracking up. So, but you know what? I like photo mom. Here's why. I don't photo anything. Like, I will forget I have my phone at special moments and be like, oh, did you catch that by chance photo mom?
I am proud that I used to be big time into photos, but I've stepped
Yes.
back quite a bit.
Okay,
and
that's good.
but here's the technique. So say you're going to your child's chorus concert or their play.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know the other parents to locate which kids are by yours, and then you watch them film, and then you go, "Hey, can I have that video?" And then you still have the memory. Strategy, baby.
So what you're telling me is when I go to Taekwondo tournaments,
Go to the other
the
side.
child that my daughter
Destroys.
just destroyed
Yes.
Can you send me that video? It was so good.
Yeah, but can you video yourself going to ask for it to see if you get bitch slapped? Because that's really the video I want to see. So I didn't think of it in those
Messed up,
terms. But
Tara? Like, really?
I'm laughing with you, not at you.
Oh, okay. I
That's
don't
the
feel
same
that.
for all the
I don't
moms
feel
and
that
all the
right now.
judgy. Oh.
I don't feel that right now, but it's okay.
You'll be all right.
Did you? She did. She
I
just
brushed you off for
my
you. You
shoulder.
couldn't brush it off. It's okay. What about the helicopter mom? So, helicopter
Sorry.
mom, what is she
Left my
doing?
judgy at the door.
Hey now. We said no judgy.
I know.
So she's not letting her child take a step, not letting us learn for every action there's a reaction, cause and effect, consequences. They go to jump down the stairs, mom's gonna catch them. No, sometimes we need to fall flat on our face. They are not going to learn, and I'm not judging, but you can support your children more if you let them fail here and there, right? They gotta fall. They gotta fall to fly. Oh, you got something to say.
I do. I am so sorry.
No, you're
This
not.
mom, and I do know several. I know several helicopter moms. And sometimes I'm kind of glad they're helicopter moms because if my kid's playing with their kids, then I feel like my kid's being watched too while I'm...
What are you doing? Yeah, what?
I'm usually in the moment, but I am slow. You know, I'm old. So I'm kind of slow. So if she fell off of something over there, I'd be like, oof, glad that mom's right there.
Somebody, I'm on my way.
Let me see if I can get on over
Or you know you can sneak away for a minute. Somebody else has got it. You're like, all right.
I want a bitch slapper. I do. I'm sorry. Your child would become so anxious out over every step that they take out the front door. Is that step too big? Is
But
it too
maybe they
small?
just need
What
a
if I'm
little
not
extra
gauging it
support
right?
in that.
You know, support is fine. But don't sit there and go, oh, I'll walk you down the steps.
Because
Don't play in that dirt.
we're not building their confidence, and we need to let them
Yes.
learn how to make
Problem solve.
good decisions.
How to judge something if you fall down. How hurt are you? Do you need to cry out? Is it a scrape?
No blood,
Is
no
it-
Band-Aid. That's the rule.
If you're not,
I'm not a helicopter mom.
gushing and it's not broken, you are okay. You are okay. I have plenty of skint knees.
Oh, yeah? That's another episode.
Episode 27. This is at 1 a.m. Oh my God, Peter Pan mom. Oh my God, she is, okay, honestly, I'm going to talk about Tima since she's not here. This is all your fault. Tima is the quintessential Peter Pan mom. Peter Pan mom
Never
is that
grew up.
fun, free-spirited, not afraid to slide down the slide, get the sand in her toes, go to the trampoline park and actually get on the trampoline.
She the one on roller skates?
She's roller skate. She calls me, do you want to go to the skate park? And I'm like, what for? To roller skate? And got me up on some roller skates.
You did it.
I did.
And you loved
did.
it. What do you think the other moms think about the
Probably
Peter Pan
like,
mom?
The Peter Pan mom? They're jealous. They're too sitting back here watching every other mom to see what they do.
They're judgy
to
judging.
want to be the Peter Pan mom.
I've been the Peter Pan mom. I am the Peter Pan mom. Yeah, because my kids' friends think that I'm their toy. Sometimes they come over, and I started to recently realize that. I'm
wait
like,
a minute.
listen, you didn't come over here for me. Oh, what? What'd I do?
You're not the cool mom, right?
Some days.
So,
My kids aren't teenagers yet, though, either. So that's the tricky thing is
That's
gauging
true.
how
That's
we
true.
come up. But when the kids
Yeah.
came over and were like, Miss Tara, are you going to do this now? And I'm like, you didn't come to see me. You came to see the kids. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're
and I got
part-
things to do.
You're partway Peter Pan.
I'm a little Peter Pan.
You're a little Peter Pan.
Yeah.
You're a little Peter Pan. I am not the phone mom, the fun mom. I mean, mine's a teenager.
Well,
It's a
the
whole
other
different
thing with the
ballgame.
Peter Pan mom is sometimes, and I don't think Tima has this, is that when you are the fun mom, then some of the respect, like, where's the fun versus the discipline
Right,
come in,
that line
and then
is
that
blurred.
little bit of fear. Yeah, which our lines are blurred just for whatever,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And they can blur. Rock that out. The loner mom. This is the mom that like has one kid. She sits by herself. She doesn't really want to interact with the other moms. And she thinks that, maybe I just can look up everything and have, my Google can tell me all the advice that I need. And she doesn't think that she needs outside influence. Honestly, I can see how this would work. Because I was the loner mom.
I think that brings a lot less drama too. Then you don't have to hear other people's opinions and other people judge, or you just don't have to deal with it. And then sometimes for those, it's like they didn't have to do the play dates, because nowadays you go through the stages where the play dates come, and guess what? You have to be there.
Yeah.
And you have to hang out with these people you don't know.
You really do.
Yeah. Birthday parties, I was so stoked. I'm like, so this is a drop-off party, right? Because it's hard to be a loner mom when you're feeling in that mood to be away from everybody. And then they're looking and it's like, she's
But
really
you know what?
nice.
I can tell you, being the loner mom, and at first, I'm so sad that I was, because I could have had tons and tons of friendships.
Support and fun. Did you feel like at that time that you were missing out from it?
Not at that time. But it took me like later on in life when I had my second one, and I was like, holy cow.
There's a whole world out here.
Do this all over again. Let me see what all I can find, And that's the difference between
And you found your tribe.
A 20-year-old and a 38-year-old having a kid.
But I think that's so common too, especially at the younger. Sometimes we're the loner mom, and it also depends on what our upbringing was, and then the community we live in,
and also, the tribe that you had before you had a baby. Did they stick with you? Because sometimes the single couples want to be
have a baby, get married, all those things,
all the things.
Transition.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's evolution of life, and we need to embrace it and laugh at it sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, ready? This is me. This is totally me, the super friendly mom. Not before, loner mom before, super friendly mom now.
Talk to everybody.
I love to talk to everybody. I want to see if I can get them to smile. I want to see if I can get them to laugh. I want to see if, especially if it's a younger mom, I feel like I'm the older, more wise mom.
Are you bringing the loner mom out?
I want to. I so desperately want to bring the loner mom out.
Eyes up to the whole world.
Yeah. And, it's I'm the one. I text for play dates. Hey, can I pick up your kid? We're going to such and such. And... yeah, I want to meet the parents.
And their birthdays too, don't you?
And I don't go to that extreme, but if somebody says, "Hey, such and such's birthday is coming up," oh, cool, let's get them something cool. But I'm not writing them down on my calendar.
So you're becoming everybody's best friend for life.
Yeah.
That's cool,
I
though.
I don't burn bridges. You never know when you need a bitch. And look. I don't know if I said this previously, but I'm going to let you know right now. I call everybody a bitch. It's just because I don't know you individually. Okay? All right.
It's a balance out.
It does.
We all get it equally.
Are you ready? We're going to have to do a hair flip on this one. Okay? On the right-hand side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Entourage mom.
Kids
This
in
is
tow.
the mom that I picture with 3 or 4 moms, and they're walking in a V formation. And there's wind blowing, and they've got their strollers.
Hell yeah.
And these are their besties, and they do everything together, and they just got back from getting paid.
They just had kids at the same time.
Right.
Yep. Next
Right.
one. When are we
That's
having the next one?
entourage
We're getting
mom.
a dog. Are you going to get a dog?
Totally getting a dog now.
Fantastic.
And it's cool to have a posse. I get that, but the entourage moms they're too cliquey.
They're a little intimidating when you're not in the entourage.
It's true.
It can be when you go. It just kind of makes you want to be a loner mom because you don't feel accepted.
Here's the thing, though. If they're talking about you behind your back, if you're not in the entourage, don't you think that when Tara leaves Carrie and Carrie leaves whoever, that whoever is going to talk shit about Tara and Carrie?
That's what we try to teach the kids, right? Watch out who's talking trash.
How not to backstab.
Yeah.
Don't grow up to be an ass. All right.
Well, isn't that the ultimate purpose of parenting?
Most likely.
How to raise good tiny humans.
I just want my children to work and be productive citizens. I don't care what you do.
I want my kids to support me. That's what I was told.
Even the burger flipper is important. Right?
Grow up and be good, kind people. Be good to humans. Be happy.
This next mom.
Hey, I'm a little of this next mom. I gotta say. 100%.
Put your beeswax lip balm away.
I just put it on.
She's the she's the crunchy mom.
Yes, there's organic snacks in my car.
Hey now.
I'm gonna try to be nice. This is the mom who has the nice snacks, probably a vegan lunch or something very, very healthy. They do the water-only lifestyle. They are very disciplined, and I respect that. But honestly, I think we need to go over this really, really fast because, okay, maybe the statement, healthy is healthy, is I get it. Denial of choices in a child's life is, to me, dang near dictatorship. I mean, if you chew your carrot, snap, you know, let's make sure that we have all the vegetables and stuff that we need. Yeah, your name? Kim Jong-un Jr. Isn't that cute?
Ooh, she went there.
I am so sorry. Damn, Judgy, get away.
She went there, but
get
here's the
away.
thing.
But I don't disrespect them. I respect them. They chose this lifestyle, and I get it.
As we're teaching our kids sometimes, is then the kid comes out and is all judgy on other kids, and it's like, yo, you gotta accept that there's a little bit of everything, and so it's education to what's healthy.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I still want to hand a kid a lollipop and be like, I know you haven't had sugar.
Is it
ever
organic,
in
a
your
lollipop? Oh my God. You're
imagine?
just evil.
But I'm not, though. I was raised in the 70s. You know, we talked to our neighbors. We had fences and not privacy.
We didn't have lead paint disclosures.
Hey!
We ate those chips.
Steve,
Dang it.
come out and throw football?
You go home when
That's
the
what it was.
street lights come on.
That's correct.
I miss the 80s and 90s.
I do too.
I didn't hit the
I do
70s,
too.
but
not the 90s. I was already a mom by
no,
then. Anywho.
yeah, it was easier.
Aren't they cute, Mom?
So cute.
Oh, this is the mom that looks at their kid and everything that they do is so cute. Look at him ripping out the juice boxes all over the coffee shop. Oh, look how cute it was. He took all the paper towels and just did like this, like a little kitty cat.
Can I tell you something?
It's not cute.
Okay, when I see that cute little kid running, I want to teach consequences. And I haven't done it yet, but I just want to trip them. Because kids need to learn appropriate behaviors at an early age and not let them run wild.
Can we do a rewind on that? I just want to reach my leg out and trip up. What the heck?
Well, if they're being wild and crazy, nobody's going to show them you have to be careful. You have to watch out. And here's the deal is I could have been fixing my heel. I haven't done it. I just think about it.
Yeah. You know, I think if we're going to teach them to eat the grapes at the grocery store, at least teach them to be, you know...
Are they organic?
Not all... Shut up. Don't eat all the grapes at once. You know, one in this aisle, one in that aisle. Spread it out.
Spread it out.
I know. Stop it.
What about the best friend mom? Okay, can't let it go. We're twinning, we're matching. We don't have any sense of boundaries to what is appropriate, what's not appropriate. We're just besties. And it starts out very sensible when they're younger, but as they get older, now we're the cool mom. Hey, anybody want a mocktail? What are you girls up to?
I was the best friend mom.
Well, you know that I'm not judging you, right? We said that right at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, okay, no judgment.
No, your nose is twitching. I get it. You know, I was, like I said, I'm going to say it a million times. I was young when I had my first daughter. And by the time that she was 14, I was only 34. So I'm like, ooh, let's be best friends. You want to go to the mall? That sounds so cool. Oh, you want to take 18 of your friends with you? We can pile them in the car. They'll just have to duck down. You know? Let me show you how to break the rules.
Of course you can.
thank God she grew up to be an amazing human. Like, she is about her business. Her kids are awesome. I have zero complaints. I mean, she's, 32 now, but
Was she popular in high school with being the best friend mom?
She
Everybody
was
wants to come over.
Gorgeous too. Like, that year between like 7th and 8th grade, she got her braces off, she got contacts, all the things. So it was like,
Stellar.
what am I gonna do? She's gorgeous, and I can't.
You shave her eyebrows or something at night. Oh, we don't shave the children's eyebrows to ugly them down. Got it.
Check that.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a will check at Tara's house.
Kira has not gotten to her teenage years yet.
Oh my gosh. Why do we try to be the square peg in a circle? We try really, really hard to fit in. We try so hard to be accepted into a group that doesn't always know us. You know what I mean? I realize that sometimes we over try in order to fit in. I have learned that because, I want to fit in, and I want to be kind to you, and I want to be nice, and I want to make you laugh, and I want to do all these things. And sometimes I was like outcast because people are like, she's so aggressive. And I'm like, I'm really not, though. I'm not aggressive. I am one of the most normal.
But
cool
here's the
people
thing is, one of the things that we forget as moms is we're so like trying to fit in where maybe we don't fit in and be in that square peg in the round hole, is that we're not for everybody. So it's okay.
That's true.
If somebody doesn't like us,
Move
it's
on
all
to
right.
the next.
Move on to the next. Don't try to change yourself just to make somebody else comfortable. And then when you show that, it's kind of contagious.
It is. It does get contagious.
It feels good.
We will just never truly be accepted until we are always our authentic selves.
We have to accept ourselves.
I'd like to thank you for joining us for this episode of Moms After Dark. On behalf of myself, I'm Carrie. This is my co-host, Tara. Whoop, whoop. And we can't wait to see you next time. Tune in. Oh!
And leave
don't
your
forget,
judgy at home.
Watch Local Live TV. Local talent, local people, local production, local shows, everything in your town. I would like to give a special shout out to the crew over at Watch Local Live TV. They are some amazing people, amazing videographers, helped us create a awesome pilot for our show, Moms After Dark. And I hope that you had fun. I hope that you are looking forward to the remix coming up very soon. We launch on May 14th. That's May 14th. So after you have your Mother's Day dinner and you get the kids off to bed, grab a glass of wine, sit down, relax, and I hope to see you then. Thank you again. Watch Local Live TV for producing and directing our pilot program.